Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of The Cheesiest Man Alive, and today we're doing the Akrij special. As lots of people have requested it, said, hey Harstem, why don't you play the build that Akrij has been playing, because he's been winning a lot and you've been losing a lot. And, well, that's a good suggestion. So we're gonna be keeping the concept of the build alive, okay? I've practiced a couple of different variations here, and as a result, we're going to be executing a couple of different variations of this particular builder. I don't actually think I want to scout. And we're starting with the Proxy Reaper one. This is, I think, the original build that Akrij copied from me. Yes, it's true. I was the one who invented, well, I was the one who stole it off of Bian. But that technically is the same as inventing, yeah? That's what I do best, is stealing things of other people and then pretending that I made it. Yes, what can I do? So I was raised. All right. Factory. Ooh, he has a wall. My man built a wall over here. You love to see it. Okay. CC, we're just going to pop in. We're not going to hit super sharp. He didn't scout, did he, Mr. Zardiant? Rallying into this little gas. See if I can get... I want to get 2 worker kills. Well, we're going to get 1 worker kill. Then we're probably just gonna lose our Reaper. Let's see if I can get a little bit of information here. He can't hit me once. Well, he actually could hit me once. Okay, look at this move. So he's gonna finish this. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, that was completely fine for me. I'm actually okay with this. We're gonna start our reactor at home. I'm gonna build another depot on the other side. Oh, wait, I'm already building a depot here, so perhaps that ain't quite necessary. Oh well, it is what it is. Here we go. This feels like it is correct. Okay, gonna get 2 of those. Oh, I lost my Reaper while I was busy transferring stuff over. I could get another Reaper here, by the way. Like, that's the beauty of this build. I could just get another Reaper up here if I want to. Then we're gonna bump 2 of these bad boys out. Now, the one thing that Bian didn't do, that Akrij did do, which I absolutely love, was pulling all the boys. And I actually think that makes the build, honestly, significantly better. I think not having all the boys there, not having all your SCVs, but just pulling like 5 or 6 makes the build worse, like by quite a bit. So there's 2 things I can do here. I could have spotted this bad boy. Oh, I could have oh my god. I can float a barracks. I could also just straight up win the game. That might actually seem like a better plan here. Very often when you have a decision to make here between winning the game instantly or winning the game a little bit later, it's much better to do it instantly, huh? Look at this crap though. I still... Game number 1. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Good stuff. For the people, by the way, I just realized that have no clue what the Akrij build is. I think last Saturday I made a video on this guy from I think it's the Czech Republic, who went from Diamond 3 to Grandmaster in a little over 4 weeks, and did it with a Cyclone build, which he stole from me, and then made, in my mind, a little bit worse, but easier to execute. There were a couple of things that I think he improved, but some things I didn't like quite as much as well. So the fact that it wasn't proxied specifically against TOS, but I love that he was pulling all the boys. I think that was such a cool move. Anyway, I think I've been seeing a lot of messages and a lot of emails. People like, hey man, like, every game is against Cyclones now, this isn't great. Or, hey man, every game is against Cyclones now, this is great. Because there's a couple of people, you know, who benefit from this kind of crisis situation that we find ourselves in when it comes to Cyclones on the ladder right now. Apparently a lot of Terrans, you know, they saw what Akrij did. They're like, oh man, this guy, why would he just do that? Play the same build again and again. And then they hit the ladder, you know, lose a game, and they start trying it as well. But just the once, you know, just one time to see if it works, haha. And then it works once, and like, ooh, maybe just once more, you know. And before they know it, they're 25 games deep, Cyclone proxying and pulling the boys, 19-1, you know, just winning practically every single game. Yeah, that's what happens. It can go very fast with this type of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get this Overlord. It mainly had to do with me being a little bit slow there. Which, yeah, that really is just my fault being slow. There's no one I can blame for that. Anyway, I got a bunch of emails from people saying, hey, like, this has been a blast. These Terrans, they really suck, and they just Cyclone all in, and I built 2 Immortals, I have a battery ready, and I freaking win the game. And then there's some people that tell me some things that I perhaps shouldn't quiet repeat here, if I don't want to get my account banned. But yeah, and looking forward to receiving all more of those messages, of course, because I'm curious to hear how is it going to evolve. You know, like I know some people are going to be playing a lot of the Cyclone, and some people are going to quit playing the Cyclone Lane, and then there's going to be a bunch of people that will continue losing it to it the entire time. Curious where all of you are at, so leave it down in the comments if you have been playing any Stark, of course, lately. I'm actually kind of curious. It's been fun reading that, and it's fun how, you know, that there's honestly, that it felt like I had a reasonable influence on how the ladder plays just by making one video. It just made me really happy thinking that there's like 20,000 guys just watching this going, that looks fun. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 days. I actually like the thought of that. It makes me happy. All right, we have a couple of Cyclones out. I don't think my opponent has any clue as to what is kicking off. Okay, I think he has a clue as to what is kicking off. I was hoping he doesn't, but I have a bad feeling about this all. We're going to build 2 more Cyclones, and against Zerg, Akrij said that it's worst against Zerg, and I've been thinking about it. I've actually been practicing these builds against the AI as well. And I thought I'll just add an armory. So I take a little bit of map control, then I go into Hellions. I'm just going to go into Hellions. I add 1 or 2 Reapers as well, because very often the defense is going to be Spine, Queen, and that's it. And then Lynx, basically, because that's really good against Cyclones. But if you get a couple of Hellbats in your mix, boy, is it powerful. So we're just going to try to get out here, see if we can do anything at all of value. I kind of want to lose my Marine that I have with me right now. Might actually be quite a task. Okay, we see a lot of Lynx. So this is something that I think is common, is people trying to commit towards the 3rd base. And if they try to commit to defending the 3rd, I actually think what I'm doing here is going to be real freaking sick. Okay, this is a good start. Oh, what did I say again about the car? About the cool thing that I thought that Akrij did, is pulling all the workers. I think that actually adds a lot of pizzazz into the build. So you can pull a couple out of gas. This is not all the workers, but this is like a very, very significant amount of workers. Just a very, very significant amount of work. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage here. Turn these into Hellbats. It looks stupid because my workers aren't here yet. I keep winning before the workers arrive. He had a roach horn on the way, but no roaches. Rookie move, if you ask me. 45 workers. You had the overlord here, so I was like, is scouting really going to be necessary? What's the chance that this guy too is going to Cyclone all in me? It's going to be the 40th guy in a row. The 40th guy in a row did it again. Love to see it. Did GG though, so that's nice. All right, up next we have for Jumi, 6k Protoss player. Actually, just earlier I lost to him with my Toss in an actual macro game as well. So looking forward to fighting him right now with my Terran. Actually, let's go for the proxy version once more. I do kind of like that. I think the proxy version is by far the best. And I figured out exactly what the correct way is of playing it as well. You get the factory at home first, and then the factory on the other side of the map. And then, honestly, that's really all there is to it. It's not a very complicated build. That's what makes it so nice to play as well. Just going to be relaxing. I feel like there's a lot of... you know what this is? This is the perfect streamer build, in my mind. If you're a streamer, you can just play this build. You don't really have to think very much. You're going to be winning more than 50% of your games most of the time. You can talk the entire time, read your chat. You can be watching an anime on the second screen if you're into that type of stuff. Just a little movie. Although I feel like for movies you need your full attention. I think one of the reasons why anime is so popular is because you could probably just... Very little happens in anime, right? I remember that they have a thing. I'm gonna have to admit, I'm not much of an anime watcher. The last time I watched anime was when I watched Pokemon. When I was like 9. But I know that there's a thing called filler episodes in anime, which is basically episodes in which nothing happens. It's just a filler episode. Imagine I would do this for my YouTube videos, where I just upload like a... I'm not even sure how they would... Where just like I'm in the loading screen or something. You know, in the lobby the entire time, just sitting there, and I'm talking about things. I almost feel the need to watch one of them filler episodes to kind of understand what happens in those. Like, do they still talk, or is it just like elevator music playing behind it? Doesn't progress the story at all. Like, what's going on? Is this what they do when the animators go on strike? Because they realize that they're not getting paid enough. You know, this type of stuff, I really wonder. Oh, Yeah, okay, no, this is correct. This is definitely correct. Oh, he built a zealot. I don't think I ever thought of building a zealot as a good call in my entire life. Oh my god, you're a prick! You're a prick! You're a massive prick. He's gonna kill me as well. I'm not gonna have enough HP. I just need one. I need 1 HP. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. I legit just didn't get it. So he's stuck in my main base right now. If he finds this, I'm dead. Ah, oh, jeez Louise. I should have just gone home, killed this probe. Free kill, no? Absolutely a free kill. Oh no, 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 no. Why? What did I think was gonna happen when I left the door open like an idiot? He's gonna show up here. He's gonna... Now, in a way, him attacking this depot, that is the best idiot magnet that I've seen in my life. Like, he could be killing workers right now. He's like, yeah, well, this depot could really use a beating. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's good. Keep going, brother. Keep fighting the good fight. Oh, no, not the reactor now. Yeah, I do want to repair it, actually. This thing's about to pop out, though. Yeah, it's gonna save my life. Like, what did he think was gonna happen here, you know? He recalled to the wrong base as well. Like, this honestly went as well as it could have. Despite it going terrible, this went as well as it could have given the mistakes I made. Let's put it like that then. So then here, what do we do? Let's just pull the boys and go, no? I think this is about the timing that I kind of want to hit anyway. It's gonna feel all right. These two guys still coming across the map. Just gonna repair this one cyclone a little bit. Yeah, this feels correct. I don't think I need that much gas anymore. I have plenty of gas in the bank. I can get a couple more of them cyclones with that gas, that's for sure. I mean, does he have... What is this? I want to attack Furajumi. That's all I know. Okay, let's go, baby. I love you, baby. And if it's... I think he's gonna throw the... Why isn't he throwing on that thing? Oh. Okay, there comes the super battery. Okay. There it is. Are we dead now? No, I actually need some more gas. I hate to see it. Get some Hellions behind this, huh? I think we just lose it. Oh, yes, Blink. Actually defended fairly well with Blink. I think I definitely could have done this a bit better. Yeah, it's gonna tap out with a GG, so it does get the win. But that was a sloppy play by me anyway. We're gonna try again. We're not done yet with this. We're not done yet quite. I think I can get him again and just play better and then win the game. Cool. Doesn't. I was about to click the stop recording button here in my little OBS program, but that's not gonna be necessary. Like this T. I feel like it's not so good against Terran either. That's just a feeling, though. I'm not sure if this is true. I feel... No, like... Okay, I'm just gonna try it. I have been getting Cyclone all in a little bit as well when I play my Terran off race. Should I proxy it? Let's build it here. I'm gonna play a little different, maybe. Just a little different. It's like maybe a Marine as the first unit or so. Proxy not too far away, but not too close either. Second factory at home. Actually, today I had a guy who proxied a factory against me, and then a starport with it, and just that looked really strong because he had like a medevac and a good elevator into my main base. I did end up winning because it felt like he was a little bit above his, you know, he was punching a bit above his weight, and the follow-up just wasn't very tight. And I was looking at it, thinking to myself, man, that looks powerful. Actually, does look powerful. Okay. I just like playing, like, this is in general the beauty of cheese. Although there's some cheese, not all cheeses are equal, you know? This is not as This is not as scary as cannon rushing is, because you actually need to do things. You know, you need to remember pylon positions. Here, I don't even really remember the build order. Just know that at some point I pull the boys. And I have to get 2 factories with reactors. And then I have 1 hotkey to build units. That's pretty much that's pretty much it. That works like a charm though. I really love this game. Alright. Do I even want to start with a marine? Yeah, actually, I think I do. Actually do think I do, yeah. Or should I cancel it? Should I cancel it for a faster factory? Well, I shouldn't have done that, but what's done, it's done. React takes 36. Maybe this is gonna work out just fine. Oh, it's gonna work out just fine. Is that an SCV scout? Doesn't look great. You know what's funny is he can just send the Reaper over and win the game. Like, if he spots this, I'm just dead. But even with a Marine, I'd be dead, so it's not like I'm truly missing out here either, you know? There comes the second factory. Please don't fight me, please don't fight me, please don't find me, please don't find me, please don't find me. Who scouts with an SCV though? That's what I want to know. Huh? He's the weirdo, not me.
What's going on?
Yeah. Scouting pricks. Okay, I'm just playing what's cool right now, what all the kids are playing. All the other kids with the bumped up kicks. No, not the second factory too, buddy. You don't really want to be responsible for killing 2 SCVs, do you? Is this really how you want to live your life? I guess the answer is yes. He's still just running me around. Oh, this has been a disaster. It really has been. At least we're gonna get 1 out over here, and we're gonna get 2 out over here. We're gonna send this across the map. Just gotta make sure that I micro my SCVs back home somewhat efficiently. Nice one. Very well done. So I can punch him a couple more times. God, I'm so afraid right now. Come on. Why doesn't he just automatically lock on? That's what I want to know.
Not enough minerals.
You know, that's the type of stuff that I'm... Where am I going, actually? Yeah, let's just do one of these. We have 2 Marines as well from earlier. From better times, worse times, whatever. Is he... You think he's building tanks or no? I'm killing that Marine. Oh, come on.
Not enough minerals.
It's definitely getting some crappers though. Okay, how about we just piss off right now? This is actually a very high level strategy, okay? We're gonna build... Okay, remember when I said this guy built a starport against me? I should have built a starport. Should we play... We continue to 1 base, or maybe we build a proxy base. No, what are you doing? You can't just be out here. This is crazy. This guy's crazy. That went well. Okay, so I'm gonna send all of my cyclones back home, am I? What do I proxy from here, though? More cyclones? I could build medevacs or ravens. I think I do both. So I start with a medevac, and then I quickly go into a raven. And I mean, right now we're really just mining with the same amount. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's out mining me. Well, he has a second mule, so he actually is out mining me. But one could. He went downstairs. This guy's insane. This guy's actually insane. Who does this? Who? Okay, we're gonna just get a freaking liberator here. What is this? You're gonna tank. This feels okay. This feels good. This feels real good. Did I lose everything at home? The answer seems to be yes.
Not enough minerals.
He went to freaking third base. I was like, my opponent's on 1. Seems like the perfect timing for me to send a drop across the map and win the game. Like, oh my god. Am I upset? Yes. He had the GG ready as well. It was in the chamber. He was ready to shoot it. Yeah, you deserve every point of the 35 you just made. I'm not even gonna complain about this. He won because he delayed my first factory by like an hour. That's, you know, good for you. Good for you. You look happy and healthy. Like, my second factory built a Cyclone before my first factory did. And my first factory was definitely supposed to build a third. And we're gonna just try this again. This is a good build. But it feels like a lot of people are a little bit on edge. Like, his SCV scout came in at freaking 140. And he was playing double gas. Like, this is the triple helmet play that I'm not used to from Terrans on the ladder. Definitely not from 5k Terrans on the ladder. But they know they're in the danger zone here. Alright? They know they're in the danger zone. Let's play another one. Okay, same map. Same race opponent.
Not enough minerals.
Different player. We just build it somewhere else? I think we do. I liked the vibe of not getting a reactor though. This also kind of just felt right to me. If that makes any sense. Just sitting around doing whatever. You know what's funny? If I would have pulled the boys here, I think it might have actually worked. I can't believe this dude went downstairs with the tanks. I also felt like the medevac was really adding something in there. The ability to get to the high ground with 2 cyclones. Either to pull your opponent. Why did I just build another depot here? Because I officially have brain damage. Oh no. Okay, let's get this one out. Oh, yeah, hate to see it. Okay, just gonna get a second refinery as well on my main base. And life's going to be okay. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do here is a proxy factory. Second factory at home. Then eventually I get a starport. Because I start floating a little bit of gas. And you can drop 2 cyclones in the main. And then you can transition into either liberators. Or you can transition into ravens and interference matrix. And you pretend like you have a natural. And the other guy's like, oh, probably is a natural at this point. And then there's no natural. It's going to be one hell of a shock for my opponent. Who, by the way, is 5-4. Means if we beat this guy, we'll get points. I mean, that doesn't... The MMR doesn't really matter for that, I guess. You're always going to get points. As long as your opponent, you know, it's like 1500 MMR below you. You can get +0. I can't remember the last time I got a +0 though. I do remember the last time I got a -87. That was less fun. So yeah. I don't think I'm being scouted here. You know, it would be funny if my opponent goes for a Reaper proxy. I don't actually entirely know who wins in proxy Reaper versus proxy, you know, Reactor Cyclone. To me, it feels like the Reaper player, because it hits so much earlier, would win. Unless the Reaper player waits to go in with the first Reapers. Then maybe I actually win. It's possible. Completely viable. That is actually completely viable. Do we have... Yeah, we don't really have enough stuff right now. Just gonna hide this bad boy for a little bit. What's the chance my opponent is doing the same thing?
Not enough minerals.
There's a chance. We know that. Like, I'm well aware of the fact that playing against a Terran, you know, exposes me to the risk of my opponent doing the exact same thing. But that doesn't really seem to be the case here. It's called Psychic. Kikais. I always read names backwards in case, you know, it's a trick. But I've never actually managed to find someone's name by reading it backwards. So, yeah, make it out what you will. That wasn't a very useful story at all. Okay.
Not enough.
Oh, is Proxy Reaper? Well, it's not Proxy Reaper, but it is Reaper. Just gonna run this back for a little bit. So right now he's like, well, wait a second. This is weird. So he tries to get that thing off. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, buddy. Oh, that's real unfortunate for you. So when do the next Cyclones come out? That's what I want to know, you know? When is that story continue? Oh, for him! Hey, he already had one! Oh, that was highly mediocre.
minerals.
Yeah, I swear I thought I locked onto the right unit there. I guess I hadn't. Oh, yep, there it's over. Just like that. Okay, gonna have to micro this one a little bit back. He's actually gonna come out here with that Viking, huh? Oh, he knows what he wants, but he didn't get it. I'm just rallying workers across the map as well. That was not intentional. I just accidentally set my rally point here, but now that it's here, I don't think I mind it very much. See if I can catch this reactor as well at the same time. Doesn't seem to be the case. No, I can't get it. Oh, no GG by Psychic. Yeah, if he's Psychic, why didn't he see this one coming? That's what his name is, Psychic. He's a Psychic. But not Psychic enough. These Cyclones pushed him over the edge. Gotta get a couple of points from this dude. No GG again. Hate to see that these people, they just don't appreciate a good cheese anymore. That's a problem these days with StarCraft. These people just don't appreciate it anymore. 23 points for me. He only lost 22. So Blizzard gave me 1 extra point because it's such a beautiful build. And I think, my dear friends, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Tell me your experiences on the ladder in the past week or so. Curious to hear what it's all about. And tune in tomorrow for a new episode of Is It Inbar Do I Suck? Upcoming Sunday, we have a Stormgate stream. That's going to be exciting as well. Thank you, and bye-bye.